recording as well. Hello. Welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This is EU4. We are playing as Switzerland with its natural historical borders right here, Switzerland. It's 1594. By this date, many players have completed a world conquest. It's fucking nuts. That's not what we're in here for. We're here to have fun, take it easy, to have a chill game, and take over a bunch of provinces as Switzerland. Now, I don't remember much what's going on. I have a non-insignificant amount of money. I am the Emperor. I will be re-elected for Emperor, though Luxembourg and Lorraine are in the running. Really? Are you now? Looks like we have the nobility demanding provinces. Price. Let's give them something cheap. Cool. New ideas. Should I be buying ideas right now? Well, we're almost up to our next tech level, but it won't hurt. Oh, it's admin. Never mind. Don't want those ideas. We want our manpower to recover. Maybe. Manpower recovering might be nice. I could declare war on Cologne? No. Brandenburg, we still have a truce? We do not have a truce. It would mean war with Austria. Would I drag anyone in? Oldenburg. France, defender of the Catholic faith. God, that's so annoying. Even though we're allied, and even though France really likes me, like maximum amount of liking me, they would still be called in as defender of the faith. What if I attacked Austria? Really? We still have a truce? Oh, we must. Not seeing it, though. They had a separate war. Huh. So let's find us some Protestants to go up against. I suppose Venice is on that list, though we just got out of a war with them. I could eat up OPMs, one province miners, all up in here. It's a shame because I'm kind of wanting to use the one province miners for my own gain. Yeah, France is really hard on this, huh? Defensive war, their reputation, attitude towards enemies is only a -18. You fucking love me, you dolts. Well, let's let this tick. We need to let our manpower recover because that's at a fifth of what it should be at anyway. Corruption seems to be growing. Let's spend to buy that down. Do I make that into a state? I'd rather not. Let's talk about manufactories. I can't afford to build any. We have a few vassals. We should be going after the vassals course next, but not at this very moment. Yeah, France really complicated stuff for us. Really going Protestant was an interesting choice to make here. Not a bad one, but it did complicate things quite a bit. Garde de Valois is great. He's indulgent, which is awful. On their death, we're gonna have some ugly garbage happen that I'm not crazy about. Who else? East Frisia. Cool. That's a decent consort. How about a kid? Oh, he's only 15 years old. Not having an heir yet is totally reasonable when you're only 15. Session, that's an amazing heir. He's older than us, so he's not going to stay heir unless we have a tragic accident. Very tragic. Now, because we're Emperor, our force limit is higher, but I'd rather not use that. I don't trust the Emperor force limit modifier. Who should we be improving here? Utrecht, I suppose, so that they'll like us enough to not vote for Luxembourg, then Luxembourg will likely turn around and start voting for us. There's our general dead. What a shame. Let's recruit our ruler. Drill with him. Carl isn't that great. I'm just hoping Carl dies. Unlawful territory. Hell yeah. Kind of weird that I'm that excited about this, but means I can go in here. I can go down here. I can demand their unlawful territory in Wismar. So Wismar, they would give me. Woonberg, they would not. So let's say yes on Woonberg. Or Wismar. Oh, they didn't actually give it to me. Don't like that. 21st of May. Now I can demand this other one. They'll say no. We'll get Imperial Liberation Casus Belli on them, which is nice. Stop drilling you. Let's march you up here. What's that you say? Looked like I was trying to settle for peace for a while. Well, you're kinda right. But also these are Protestants, which means I can declare war on them. They're in a trade league with some fairly annoying people, but I can call in France, which would benefit us if we then use that to get other wars with people France would back up. So let's go here, let's call in Oldenburg and France. I'm only taking back what's rightfully mine. Yeah, manpower needs for cover isn't happening, that's fine. So a few other people get called into this. Importantly, this gets called in. I want Woonberg and Lauenburg, and those are the only two provinces I can take from them, but they are provinces that I can take. I'm pretty happy about that. I'll just march straight there. I would like to do that. Vassalize Cologne. Unlikely. Improve relations with Utrecht. Yeah, I'm on that, so sure. Machen, let's be more friendly with each other. Let's tech up. Not have to wait until the end of the year for the tech to be worthwhile. How are we looking at these armies? Holy shit, that was a 42 stack. France, you have some troops here. I shouldn't be here. Oh, I should not be here. I'm gonna try to gracefully exit before those Swedes pay us a visit. Our army's not bad. It's certainly not low quality, though I didn't drill it enough to improve its quality significantly. That's gonna end poorly for them. Oh, fuck. I'm defending in a forest. That helps out. France has decided to be scumbag and not really help out here. Jesus Christ. Is that like the entirety of their army? Oh yeah, this is like all of their army right there. Okay, well, at least that's clear. What's unclear to me is what the French are doing here. Are you going all the way around? AI, come on. Horrible. Horrible AI. How do we get to Sweden? Well, it's easy. We don't fight their armies here. Instead, we just march all the way around the Baltic. That's how we get to them. Okay. No way are you winning. You can't win that. Okay, good. I mean, it'd be nice if France won that, but it would also be bullshit if France won that, so... Mixed feelings. Immoral prices... Do that one. Pretty rough, not gonna lie. Yep, France is doing the stupid thing. Ah, god damn it. Some days I hate this game. I really do. Because there's an intelligent choice that could be made here, and the AI's going out of its way not to make it. Oh, do we engage the bulk of their army that's within striking range? Nah, let's go all the way around. Split our forces in a way that is Not sustainable. Oh, Lubeck is an elector. Of course they are. Oh, derp. Man, I am rather tired. But this will swoop in here, then that 40 stack will join in, and I don't know what the fuck the AI is doing here. It's not bad, normally, but right now it's being abysmal. Just fucking abysmal. You need to stack on me, so that together we have a reasonably sized army. Stack on me. Stack on me? I don't actually care that he died because he was too old to survive on his own anyway. Move it once a brook. I don't see them anywhere. I don't see them anywhere, and that concerns me. I know. There they are. And you're not going to join in on time? Well, you got caught. Okay, it's not negligence this time. But generally, this feels like negligence. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. This is not going well. Should I hang back and maybe let the French do the heavy lifting? I suppose. Particularly if they are Defender of the Faith. See them defend their faith. I'm short on manpower, so it would behoove me to hang back a little bit. I wasn't expecting... God damn it. This to be the difficult part? Yeah, I shouldn't have them idling. Ah, there's no fort right here. Without any aid. Run up here. Maybe we can cut them off the next time they try to do something clever. Maybe not, but maybe. Where is the stack? It's not here. Is it here? Yeah. It can be so hard to see with all of these little pips going around the map. Oh, fuck. Maintain. Where's the 40? The 40's over here. Cool. Is right down here now. Okay. I guess I could find it just by tracing the line of supporting troops. That would be cheating. Go here and attack this. Yeah, I'm into that. Lock in, though. Perfect. There we go. That's what I needed to happen. Thank you, game. Break that. Utrecht wants peace. Unsurprisingly, so do I, but you're not sieged down yet, so you probably just want a white peace. No, you get more than that. I can make you my vassal, that would be delightful, though we're already at our limit in terms of relationships. War reps? You would give me war reps, really, and money on top of that. Okay, yeah, sure, nothing else I could really want from you, you're already the correct shade of blue faith, so why not? Yeah, I'm doing this for unlawful territory. Unlawful territory meaning a great way to expand and blame other people for my imperialism. This fort's gonna take quite a while, is it not? Yeah, it's a tier 5 fort. I didn't even realize we could build tier 5s at this point. Crazy. I could again become Defender of the Faith, but I'm over it. I'm good. I'm good. I have no desire to become Defender of the Faith anymore. I would like France to stop being Defender of the Faith. So if I wear France out in this war, it'll discourage them from joining in future wars because of war exhaustion. So that's, well, it's a possibility. Good possibility, but it's a possibility all the same. Now let's see, Aachen. Aachen wants out of the war, probably because they're fully occupied. Give me money. Give me money. And break those treaties. Not that I really care about the treaties, but treaties equal XP. XP. Prestige. Experience, yep. I don't know what game I'm playing right now. Gives us prestige, and prestige is always nice. So this might finish soon. Not quite, but soon. Sorry, is this on somebody else now? It is. Okay, interesting. That would be a potential war against you, but France would join in on this. Although, no, they wouldn't, because we're currently allied in another conflict. It would be a war against you and you. Could I take that? Possibly. And the Papal State? Maybe not. Maybe not. Probably not, in fact. If I hang back and get some of our manpower back and declare it right before the war is over, maybe. We might be in better position there. Well, let's force you religion, make you pay money, make you pay a lot of money. And that'll do. We're losing 16 every month because of all the heretic princes and not enough member states to offset the number of provinces controlled by other people. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Make Friesland vote for us. I'd love to. Has it been improved enough? No, it hasn't. Okay, nobody's voting for me anymore because I'm at war, and I'm at war inside of the HRE. So, not eligible to be emperor. Kinda helps to have an heir. Now, as we have no heir, can't exactly elect someone to be emperor next, can you? The philosopher is down. Let's get the unrest reduction, dude. I'm always a fan of those. So you, I really want nothing from at all in any way. Maybe to release Palestine. So we'll hold up and wait for that. Well, no, you're willing to peace out. Not to give me what I want. How far are we? I need to occupy forts in the area to make that happen. Give war reps. Wait, what religion are you? You're Catholic. Well, you're also not in the HRE, so I suppose it doesn't matter. But I could make them release this, which is part of the HRE. So no, I'd like to decline until we take this fort and then use that fort as justification. Kind of weird, given that they are overwhelmingly more powerful than me. Well, that's okay. Yo, you are out of the war now. Excellent. Now it's just Lubeck and Sweden. With France focused solely on Sweden, we can make some progress. So long as this falls, I can get what I actually want out of them. They're occupying provinces of mine. I'm not crazy about that, but that's alright. Just ignore it. That should fall quickly. It's a shame that we lost Stockholm because that was helping out with the war score, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Once, what is this? Kolding falls, we should be able to get them to release Holstein. I can't make them reform their entire religion. Unfortunately. They're just too big and not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I can make them potentially release some provinces back to Denmark. I may do that, but really the important thing is hosting. Because that gives me imperial authority. I am all about imperial authority. When I have it. When other people have it, you know, could take it or leave it. Theologian died. Oh, getting kind of unlucky with these guys. Give me you, because you make it when I get comet events that are actually good, or at least not bad, and that is quite noteworthy in and of itself. I want you to go back to Lunenburg. God, so few of these provinces have the support necessary for all the way back to Ansbach, I guess. For what I need. For what I want, I should say. Maybe not need. Once you take this, we'll be done with this. Once you take this, any day now, another month, it'll be August 1600? No, nope, the score just went down, in fact. Oh. There it goes. So, hey. Worst religion, hella expensive. Releasing Holstein, you're into. Doing anything else you're not really into, makes sense. Can make you release Bornholm back to them, which doesn't do much. And this back to them, and that back to them. What I'm really interested in is Zeeland and Lolland, because that makes them harder to take out. But really, this doesn't directly benefit me. What I would rather do is say, okay, also pay me war reparations, because you have a half-decent income, and give me some money. Cool. Break off this treaty with Austria. Nope, okay, fine. Just pay me money, and get the fuck out of here. Then we're down to Lubeck. You give me this and this. Return core to Pomerania. Give me money. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coalition might form of people that I don't care about. Awesome. For those, I'll convert them later. Ooh, but they are unhappy. I suppose I could split this in half. Combat with is still 29, correct? Yeah. Just... Is absolutism a thing right now? No, of course not. Too early in the game. Let's give you some of that. Give it some of that. That's fine. That's dandy. That is fantastic, in fact. So there's combat with up 1, so we're up to 30 troops now. Combat. Better cannons. Pretty dope. Let's mothball our forts. Let's get this drilling. And let's think about what wars we can get ourselves involved with now. And it's pretty... Oh, well. Can't do that, huh? Because they court it. Oh, well. I thought that releasing Holstein back into the Empire would help our imperial authority, but apparently not. This actually looks worse than it was before. There's only 6 electors. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Let's find me some potential electors. Oh, Utrecht got... God damn it, people. I don't ask for much. Just that you try to keep the electorate intact. Schwachen, fine. Holstein, you're the wrong religion. I can't... I need imperial authority. I do not have imperial authority. Am I an elector? Can I make myself an elector? Probably not, right? That's a shame. Yeah, truly a shame. Saxony, nah. Nuremberg, yeah, you I would be fine with. You're free city. Free cities cannot be, apparently. All 6. Yeah, here. Enjoy your electorate. So now it's not... There's only 6 electors in the Empire. What the fuck? Who just got annexed? What? How? There's 6, add 1 more, that continues to be 6. Alright. Outrage towards Switzerland. Yeah, but like, what if you weren't outraged? What if you were just cool about it and we didn't have to go through this whole song and dance? Wouldn't that be rad? Sounds rad to me. Aachen? You're a free city. Nassau. Former emperor, you can be an electorate. Cool. That's fixed that. Heretic princes are still the problem. Provinces outside of the empire are still a problem. Okay, scandal at court. Let us do this one, because it's better than taking the stability hit. Build that, because why not? Can't build any of these, can build that. Why not build all of these? Beautiful. You are still Defender of the Faith, yeah? That is a pity. Hesha would be my next target. I have a CB to conquer Würzburg. It would call in the Commonwealth. Not crazy about that, but we could also call France in. By that I mean I will call France in once this is restored. This will be easy to take over. I can make them release Würzburg. To let Würzburg go. I can take Castle, because nobody wants Castle. And I can let them keep Hesha. It's not exactly what I'm going to war for, but that's okay. Let's get these 2 diplomats focused on outrage countries. Because, oh, coalitions are easy to form. I prefer to do this. I'm gonna do this. Am I focusing on Miltech? No, I can't focus anything until 1604. That is unfortunate. Robber barons. Nobility. I like more than anyone else. Pull this back. Knock knock, motherfucker. It's time to get integrated. Nassau my vassal? Why? Independence guaranteed. Oh, I was trying very hard to make them my vassal. Not going to happen now that they're an elector. Oops. I remembered something about them, but what was important I could not quite put my finger on. The important thing was that you plan to vassalize them, you idiot. Oh well. Outrage countries. That's the real work we gotta do here. Doom. Do 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 doom. So that'll fall quickly. Really, both of these will fall quickly. The real obstacle here is pinkish purple and is sitting right here. France might be running off to handle that all on their own, and if they are planning on doing that, all the more power to them. Provence. Yo, hey, Provence. Give me Luxembourg. I'm sorry, restore Luxembourg, whatever. You are no longer an elector, presumably? Yeah. And people are really excited about making Dithmarschen the next emperor. That's kind of weird, given that they are a duchy. Oh, they're not a peasants' republic anymore. Well, that's a pity. The peasants' republic is interesting. Mostly just because it's a unique government type. But, you know, other reasons too. So we've taken this. This will fall on its own. I don't really need to go and engage with this. If France has troops bleed and die on it, that's all the better for me. Because France is defender of the Catholic faith. And I don't care about them. Yeah, get called in, Oldenburg. You won't really help all that much, but, you know, get in on this. Holy hell, what a terrible heir. What a terrible heir. Bohemia, what? I need a slightly larger army? Actually, a significantly larger army. How the hell do they have 50 with that little land? Well, then again, I don't have much land either. Oh no, none of those ideas are any good. Did I disinherit this area? Oh, not for a long time. 1 admin 00. He's just garbage. Just hot trash. How abysmal. Alright. So once you're ready to peace out, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna release this, I'm gonna let you keep that. I'm gonna make friends do all the hard work here, because I do not care about them in the least. Am I at war with... Oh my god, I'm at war with Salzburg and didn't realize it. Hell! That's an interesting opportunity, actually. These border us, I want more land. What a happy coincidence. I could force them to release Mimigan. What has a core here? Augsburg is already existent. I could make them release Bavaria. So I'm thinking take this if possible. Make them release Bavaria and Mimigan. I don't know if we'll have enough total war score to do that. You're at war with France in the British conquest of Tir Yogane. I thought that said Tir Logane. I'm like, Dragon Age? Dragon Age. Alright, cool. France is occupied in yet another war, which is great for me because it means I can pick on some of the Catholics. Whew. Italy has had everything spawn? Yeah. Well, except for colonialism. Been a very influential area. As it was historically, but perhaps not to this extent. New idea. No. It's just a tease of an idea. Like, ooh, new idea. And it's not actually new, nor is it useful. Right, but, we are leading our army, which is actually a shame considering how, we might be terrible, but our air is worse. We might want to switch that up. Convert the heretics. All the oh, they have this occupied. That's fine. That it don't matter. None of this matters. You're gonna swoop in and continue to siege this, I guess. Alright? Getting the Commonwealth out of this war is really the only difficult, or potentially difficult part, but it looks like that'll be as easy as we have their capital. No, they're still into it. Huh, alright, never mind. Yeah, there's stuff happening over here, stuff that I needn't concern myself with because I don't care. Yeah, they're intimidating and all, but they don't bother nor scare me because they're not in a region that is at all relevant to me. To their credit, they're doing a great job in retaking that country. I have a problem with Milanese separatists? Really? You're in Navarra, apparently. Not anymore, though. Right, yeah, dealt with. Cool. Let's swoop in and start taking care of stuff over here on our own, because it looks like I'll need to. Sorry, didn't catch that. Who just pieced out of here? Livonia and Salzburg are in this war. Well, Livonia's confusing. Oh, you're a vassal of the Commonwealth. Okay, I thought there was something there, but I couldn't remember what. Yeah, go siege this. The French are apparently terrible at it. Did Salzburg peace out? No. Well, then I have no idea what's happening here. But let's go take that on our own. It looked like France was forced to peace out, but then didn't. No, I'm quite unsure what just happened there. It's fine. I can make do on my own. Just wish that they had buggered off in the first place instead of hanging around long enough to make me think that they would be useful. All these things that they're taking up here, none of these have forts. They're not really worthwhile anyhow. Oh, hey, you want peace? Interesting. Yeah, I too am a fan of peace. This is what I want. Really, I want the rest of this as well, but we take what we can get, and it looks like that's all I'm going to be able to get from you. Ooh, think about it. Think about it, ruminate on it, pontificate it, and then get back to me. And by get back to me, I mean accept it, because you don't really have a choice here. Army Reformer has died, that is pitiable. All of the other people suck. Discipline guy didn't suck, but he's expensive. Oh, hell, it's not like I can't afford it. Let's go get the +2 discipline dude. Give me admin points. Yeah, peace offer from Hesha, not yet. I gotta take this, and I want to free this for my own reasons. The war exhaustion in France is kind of nice, honestly. Peace offer from Salzburg. Nope, not selling it yet, buddy. If I were in charge of this, this would be over by now. Yeah, let them live off the land. I know that ruins our professionalism, which is really the heart of what makes us halfway decent. But no. No. You want military access? Hell yeah. You can tech up, which is way ahead of time, or instead I can go into development, look at the cheapest stuff to develop, spin this. This is 50, 50, 53 would be the next one, 53 would be the next one. Yeah, it's down to 600. Do I want to spend it down to 500? I almost certainly do. 55, 55. Sure, that's good enough. Castle is... well, castle's actually something I wanted, so I will have to swoop up there and retake that. This is taking fucking forever. Side with the clergy. Gain corruption. There's that. Go retake that. You. Peacetime. I could also force you to convert. That would be tempting and also necessary if I am going to strike out at war against you ever again. So maybe I do that. Maybe I force... Nope, can't force religion. Never mind. Like, maybe I do the good thing. Nope. Nope, we don't. Take this, take that. Give me money. Sweet. Start courting this. Hop on one of those. That's fine. Protect against Bohemia. My dude, trust me, if I could, I would. France is having a bad time. You interested in leaving this war? Oh, you are? Yeah, white peace. Okay, so you, I want castle. I want you to release Würzburg. And yeah, that'll result in a minor coalition of just Hesha, but that's okay. Give me war reparations. Definitely break off that and break off that. Venice as well. Salzburg, Livonia. Sweet. Yeah, give me that prestige. Hell yeah, dog. Hop in one of those. Give me that. Now, you all can go sit in Ansbach. Yeah, let's go sit in Ansbach and wait. Send this diplomat to deal with outraged countries, of which there are many, I'm sure. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. And by that I mean to conquer stuff in the HRE and not have an emperor around to give you trouble. Now, I kind of want this guy to live a long time because our heir is not yet set to become emperor. So I'd like to fix that, even though I just said we should send it to outreach countries. What the fuck is happening here? So, you are negative 25. Negative 25. Why? Our relations are good, but aggressive expansion's eating away quite a bit. That's fair. I could reach out and try to get some Diplo stuff going on there, but I don't think that's really worth all of our time, or any of our time. Let's marry this person. Dipmachen, you're into us. Friesland, you're not, because Lubeck is... ugh. Not. Oh, let's improve with Lubeck. They're gonna be pissed. Alsace... improve with them. So I have 1-2 votes. You have 2, so I'm tied for taking over. I guess... Verden is the closest one I am to switching over, so let's just improve with all those and give that the best chance that we can. Give me that. Autonomy, see if I care. Mothball those forts. Don't worry about the tech right now. How we doing? How are we doing in terms of progress towards this achievement? We are over a fifth of the way there, I believe. Yeah, we have 28 provinces. We need 99, so we are making headway. Now, I should possibly be terrified that our good buddy France is being destroyed by Great Britain, Castile, Bohemia, but they're also at war with Russia. In some weird other war? Russian conquest of Viborg? Is it because you're Catholic? It's because you're Catholic. Ha! Well, I'm glad that finally bit you in the ass. Because... do not suffer the Catholic in this game. Do not suffer the Catholic one bit, because they're nothing but trouble. Diplomatic insult. Yeah, let's finish coring before I even think about attacking someone else, and I am thinking about attacking other people. Why wouldn't I? We're in a position to, nobody else's emperor can tell me not to, so it is quite tempting. Let's go into here, and... fuck. Okay, it's not gone yet. I want to find me a heretic and convince them to stop with all that heresy. Stop with all the... stop all the downloading. Enforce religious unity. Holstein would be into it. Fuck yeah. Are you? Yeah. So now I add another province to the empire, or to the empire, etc., etc. Go into enforce religious unity. I can force Pomerania be the right religion, and now nobody else. That's okay. That's starting to help deal with the heretic princes. There's only 11 left. Well, I say only, there are 11 left. And that's a good casus belli for declaring war, if we use that as a motive. So the burghers are not happy. Can I give you some diplomatic support? I demanded diplomatic support. God, that was the opposite of what I wanted to do. Whoops, seek support of the clergy, demand administrative support, call it diet, demand military support. I can grab quantity ideas, which gives us more manpower, which is nice. Eventually this will get us land attrition reduction, which I'm pretty crazy about. It'll get us land force limit modifier, which is cool, but short term what I want is really just the manpower, so we can stack on war after war after war. How's this looking? Not great. Munster is really the one I want to F up here, but I'm a little iffy on it. Frankfurt I can't force to convert because they're a free city and we don't fuck with that apparently. Ravensburg is not a free city anymore. France is still Defender of the Faith and will still protect them. They haven't lost this war against Russia, and it doesn't look like they will, so unfortunately, they will stay Defender of the Faith. So let's just sit on our hands, do nothing, and wait for our best opportunity to do something. No longer overextended. I have 2 people voting for me, but only 2. Not crazy about that. I'm still allied with Oldenburg. That's a pity. I shouldn't be. East Frisia's our vassal. Can't do anything about that. Nassau, I was trying to make our vassal, but that's not going to happen now. Manpower needs to recover, protect our brothers in territory owned by you. Not going to happen. Not yet, anyway. Venice, I could go to war with. They're allied with... well, we have a truce. Though not for much longer. New idea? No, not yet. Can we make it to the end of the year? I do believe we can. How's this whole trade been spreading? Not very much to me, unfortunately, but it'll get there on its own. We don't need to worry too much about trade or institutions because we are so blessed as to be in Europe. It's quite nice. Quite nice indeed. One access, knock yourself out. Just give me more targets to go to war with. I am way into that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty meh. Should be saving up military points. By that I mean we should really be focusing on this, because I have a military idea chain to go down. Our heir is hot garbage, and by hot garbage I mean I'm getting rid of him. Our ruler's only 29 years old. We have plenty of time to get another heir. Plenty of time, he says, hopefully. Half reassuring to himself. Still have royal marriages with all kinds of people. We have Theta here. She's 32. Still impregnable. Pregnable, I suppose. Not impregnable. She's still pregnatable. It kills me to sit here and do nothing. Yeah, no one is voting for us because we don't have an heir. What's this? Salzburg. Naughty Salzburg. Demand unlawful territory. That would give me a casus belli, but that won't necessarily push me into war. Brandenburg is attacking Wismar, who is Mecklenburg. Right, even though I have a casus belli against you, we just got to peace. That would be a huge stability price. Not worth it. Not at all worth it. Let's get rid of this, get rid of that. Great air. Alright. Let's let this month tick by, see who's voting for us. Fuck. Nassau, I want you to vote for me. You, I need to vote for me, and you, I need to vote for me. Another month tick by, load and unload. Maybe. Alright, you and you are voting for me. That's fantastic. Get done with you and improve relations with you. You are not. It's a shame. Why are you not? Someone else is backing you. By someone else, it means Lubeck. So Lubeck and... well, Alsace is problematic as well, but Lubeck is really the crux of the issue here. Yeah, I suppose that is fine. Oof, man, it's a weird Protestantism spread here. And you are still Defender of the Faith. That is quite unfortunate. I could start building universities everywhere in order to encourage the spread of the Enlightenment, but the Enlightenment is a little ways off. Our truce with Venice is up, so that is an avenue for expansion. You may want to consider. I could go over our limit here. The Oldenburg Alliance is doing nothing for me at all. It's really a shame. It seemed like it should. Rival of our rival. Let's do this. Sweden, this is vaguely worth our time. Let's close out of here. Close this, close this, close this. Sweden, let's be friends. We're not gonna be friends. Oh, well, we might, actually. Venice, let's start fabricating on you. Papal State ain't gonna happen. Austria, not gonna happen unless... I mean, we're going to war with you, which means you'll join in, so I might as well do this. Get a couple of cores on you, force you to release some provinces, more importantly. And yeah, that'll be fine. Now, force limit. We're significantly under it, right? Well, let's take a look at our force limit. So, without the Holy Roman Empire, we would have 16 less, so we would have 40. Right, we would get 30 from our provinces, 2 for Ferrara, 2 from East Frisia, so that's 32, plus the base 6, so that would be 41. So we could have up to 41 of these dudes. We do not currently have 41 of these dudes. Let us build a stack of 10 infantry here. Another stability, that is fantastic. And events. Establish Sunday schools. Fuck yeah, we don't really need to do that as we've converted all of our provinces anyway. But hey, it's nice. It is certainly not a problem. Oh hey, an idea I can get. Oh hey, it's still garbage. That's alright. Quite alright. You or with someone else? No, you should be recovering at this point. I've kind of run you through the ringer. Well, I mean, if I'm okay, they might actually be okay. Let's go for unrest reduction guy. Theologian. Unlawful territory, Brandenburg. Listen, Brandenburg. Make my fucking day. If I declare war on them, France would join in, and this is really a shame. Oh god, I can only declare one of these. So let's go ahead and do that. It'll cause some problems. Can I command Rostock as well? Oh, okay. Demand both, how about that? Now, if I were to declare on them, France would not join in, because France apparently values the defense of the Catholic faith over honoring their ally, which is flabbergasting to me. Attitude towards enemies gives a negative 20. They're allied to the enemy. You're not actually allied to them, though, is the thing. I really hate how Defender of the Faith works. We can't declare that war. We can't declare that war because there's no way in hell that we would win that war, so it's not worth going in on. Truly a shame. Means that we have to pick on our own sort. Trier is up there. The only problem with Trier is that they're allied with the Ottomans. Slight issue. We would be able to go to war with Austria on their own. Venice, oh, France doesn't owe us at least 10 favors. Fair enough. Venice, France, potato, potato. Potato, potato. Let's fabricate on both of them. Because France won't necessarily join in. That does mean that maybe we should cool our heels. I can beat Venice on my own if I call in the Ottomans to deal with Austria. I could definitely deal with both. The Ottomans have swooped into Egypt, the Levant, though at Kyunglu's looking somewhat formidable. Yeah. Plenty of money. Keep fabricating on these two for the time being. It lets our manpower tick back up. It lets that second army start nearing completion. I know it's nowhere actually near being completed, but it's on the way. Would I be Emperor next? Not quite. Not quite. Vassalize Mimigan. It's a tempting prospect, though I cannot directly vassalize them. I could declare war on them to vassalize them. Protect against Bohemia would require that we have at least 46 troops. We have 45. Just go in here. Buff that up to 20. People might treat us more carefully with a larger army. That's worth taking into consideration. Bam, there's that. Let's have you sit in France, make friends. Manpower needs to recover. What do you want to have? 90%? That's, wow, 87. Goddamn. And we have the vassalized mission again. Suppose manpower needs to recover. I won't actually do it, but it's a good mission to grab. All the same, just in case some oddity happens and I do actually end up doing it. Try to be compensated for all the years of inactivity, rather than not at all. Flintlock musket is up next, and it has supply limit plus 50%. I fucking love when supply limit gets higher. That means you can have bigger and bigger stacks running around in more and more foreboding territories and be less restricted. Restrictions are, generally speaking, not a fun time. Generally speaking, there are, of course, always exceptions to the rule. Now, France want to get called in. If I went to war with Venice, which is truly a shame, I would go to war with Hesse, Lorraine, Friesland, Verden, Nuremberg, Moldavia, and Austria. But the Ottomans would be called in. The Ottomans who have, 50,000, 100,000, 150,000 troops. Goddamn crazy. So yeah, let's do that. Let's stop drilling you. Oh, you should really have a general. And should have been drilling, but yeah, whatever. Let's switch these, because this guy is actually quite good. Do I focus on this front? No, I don't. What I do is I wait on Flintlock? Cavalry shock. The Flintlock steel might be worth it, but maybe. But we're at about an hour on the stream. I have 3 more left for tonight. So YouTube, you know the drill. If you're watching this at this point, I assume that you do. I will see you next time. Till then, take it easy. Toodaloo.